Oh yeah, that's fire. The music. Slide on him. Slide on him. Wide awake, annihilate, be very afraid. All right, what is good, Justin? Go crazy. We're here today. Genshin Impact Act 4. Pretty hype. Not gonna lie, Act 3 is on the slower side, but there's also some enjoyable parts. But at the end of the day, it includes building up to whatever we're about to get into now. So I'm assuming we're looking for my boy Lenny. Well, actually, no, we're not looking for Lenny. We're looking for. We'll probably look for him, and then we'll try to find his brother Farina, if that's how you say it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Appreciate y'all slide like button before we get into it, you know what I'm saying? I got y'all with Act 5 and trailers, of course, checking out that as always. If you want to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? You definitely should do that, you know, peak content. But yeah, other than that, let's get straight into it. Hope y'all doing good. Okay. Let's see what we get into. I also know I'm probably triggering some people ignoring the viewpoints. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't care anymore. It's not a bad thing. I'm just like, I'm not even paying attention to the rewards I get from it.
Over there. Let's go listen in.
Alrighty, Paimon.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
No, finish your joke. You knew it wasn't about to be funny. That's why you stopped.
Sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
A faucet? Nah, what you looking at?
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that.
Bro, your pockets are blended in with your shirt. Don't talk to me, bro. Oh my god.
You hear that, Quisto? What
nice. Quisto.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Then why'd you have a problem a second ago acting like you didn't? This dude. Get a load of this guy.
How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Not the kerfuffle. Okay.
A little mistake.
My fault, OG.
I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime.
I don't want to join your group.
Your group?
Oh, brother. What are we getting roped into now? No.
Quisto, and this is Lavaroon.
Pain.
People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything.
Bombshell Bros is fire.
Our mission is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
And you're ruining it.
So
you're ruining it.
You two really like to gossip?
That's so lame.
You sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Oh my Archon, I'd love to know. Please tell me. I don't know why. It's funny, but it also makes me cringe a little whenever they replace God with the Archon. They be like, oh, I mean, it makes sense in the verse though.
Whoa! All this
oh my God!
Can
you believe?
You should prove you're worthy of it.
Oh, brother, I don't want it then. I don't care. I don't care.
This way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Okay, Lavaroon.
Welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Gas me up. We ate the most incredible welfare meal recently. This man loved to eat.
Was super delicious.
Y'all need a Subway down here. That shit was fun.
Whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so?
All right, Paimon, you glazing.
To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals.
Oh wow.
I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Okay.
Oh,
this man threw some slop in there.
Those delicious steaks, amazing. You could be a professional chef.
Nah, he's the surprise dishes that come up, bro.
I am a true professional.
Oh, brother.
In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you.
Okay, I kind of take it back. I don't know why, but they are kind of fire. Like, they was talking shit. But we show. Did Lavaroon just wink at me? It seems he's saying, don't be upset, he's a good fellow. Honestly, I get the vibe. I get the vibe.
Kids,
I was judging him earlier, but
the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less
call me a
about
kid.
us down here. We're basically dogs to them.
Dogs.
You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Okay. Everyone's afraid of Risley,
Those who have
obviously.
the Duke's
But like,
attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
better treatment in the infirmary is
It's
crazy.
that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often?
Oh, they doing something freaky in
You
there.
ask me. He's just faking it to get out of work.
Nah, that man is
But
doing
did
something
you
else.
know that Jurier
Bruh.
was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora.
Yes,
Once
you
you're
do.
in the
Cut it
fortress
out.
of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody
You'd
else.
care if he was making coupons. I guarantee you that. Everybody is a fiend down here. Interesting. According to I forgot to say his name already. A person named Jurio frequents the infirmary. I should take note of that. Okay.
Speaking
tell
of
us.
which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You love the gossip,
You mean
don't
he hit a
you?
woman? Wow, I never
Hey,
mentioned
yo.
he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
They're in there going crazy. What are y'all implying?
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates?
You already know what's going on.
But it's really hard to imagine.
Okay, on a serious note, obviously not. I know my sarcasm flies over some people's
I
heads.
do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be...
Y'all be trying to cook me in the comments for it. I'll never forget, you know what I'm saying? I could understand how you thought it was serious. I think it was Neuvillette. Hold on, let me take off auto real quick so I can read this. Neuvillette? Yeah, his demo. He said, they always say, I was like, I've never heard someone say it. They said, bro, obviously, I was like, I'll just play it, break it off of you. So Jurio had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, who also frequently, okay. So they be in there crazy. I'm trying to say something too wild. You know what I'm saying? I know Genshin, while I wouldn't say it's all childish themes, there's some pretty dark things at times. Some kids do play this, so let me chill just in case. I want to be a bad influence for y'all.
Look,
But they in there going crazy. That's what I'm gonna leave it
over
at.
there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
I'm gonna eat another one of these mints. I'm addicted. These are so good.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Bunch of dogs like us.
mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something?
Oh, don't want to talk to you like that.
Then you're just a
Aw.
convict like the rest of us.
He said,
I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence,
Bruh.
going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
Damn.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
Is that a Noah's Ark reference?
Bilgewater you spewing?
Damn.
Family up there.
Nah, I was about to get mad
Such a
about.
sewer hole would talk like that.
Nah, go ahead, curse at him. Go ahead, curse. You know what you want to
On
say.
the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
Getting sent to jail
What
and
makes you think
and
they
staying in
would
jail on
hire
purpose is
someone like
crazy.
you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe. How
Hey,
someone as
yo.
useless as you is so confident.
You better go
Whoa.
cook his
Sounds
ass.
like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
They
Speaking
hating.
of which,
Typical haters.
I've never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
I wouldn't say. Well, yeah, it's normal that they'd be unhappy, but that's kind of rude. Let's just
That's
say, yeah.
true.
I said I think you're right. Why'd you say that's true, bro? However, y'all need a collab with Supermassive. Random requests, especially people that know who Supermassive is. I know a lot of y'all probably don't, because these don't relate in any way. Those of y'all that know what Supermassive is, y'all probably looking at me crazy. They are godly at horror choice-based games. And I hate horror. So if you put this fire-ass anime stuff with a choice-based game and mix it, oh, that'd be crazy. Imagine where your choices actually matter, like not even just barely, like you were changing all the outcomes of the story. Of course, obviously not something big as Genshin. Like this game is way too big for all that, but it's like a mini project. That'd be fire. Who you talking to?
Yeah, you. Say,
Don't
you like
you
playing
me?
card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Nah, bro, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally
Mint
sprouting
reference.
up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
I'm not gonna hold you. Like I said in the last video, shouts out Hoyoverse for doing the thing where you can now not be held up because someone's in a certain quest and not forced to do it. That is so peak. Why does Neuvillette want to join my world? I'm busy, bro. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. Anyways, I didn't lose my train of thought. That's crazy. I was about to say something important, I swear. Oh well.
All right. No pressure.
Oh yeah.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Dude, I swear I would have actually took the time. I was very interested in this card game to learn it, but back then when it first got introduced, I got forced to do the quest because someone was busy in that quest and I need them for a main quest. It was so annoying. It took like an hour, dude. I really don't remember how to play it at all. I was just skipping through everything like bro, I'm so glad y'all added that thing, Hoyoverse. Like, I have to give you props are due. That thing is a life changer. There's so many quests I've wanted to play on the side, but I'm not eager to play them when I'm forced to play them. That is so annoying, especially when I'm busy with something else. So that ruined TCG for me. I don't care about the card game, but I probably would have cared about it.
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches,
But that's the thing that's past now.
Competition, isn't
Thank
it?
God.
It's all the same in my eyes.
What is Blood
There are
Waffling
lots
about?
of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
I play Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. You got the wrong one. You got some Beyblades, bro. Beyblade in this place would be fire. El
Since you've been
Drago.
here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right?
Ooh,
Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
W gassing
I
him.
thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind?
This is pretty
or
cool.
do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Of course.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Obviously. Yes.
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I
That is
heard
so
they used to be a
musty,
chef and
bruh.
a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers.
That's pretty valid.
Chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
That's also valid.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Oh, you can really work your way up the ranks. Yo, that is fire info. Bro,
That's
dap
right.
me up.
The
That's
Duke
golly
was an
info.
inmate just like you and me.
You're fire for that.
Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime.
Ooh.
Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though? To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming
That
the
is
manager of the whole
crazy.
place? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of respect that.
I respect it on a whole nother level. Know anything about the Forbidden Zone?
Forbidden Zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did
I
you
don't
hear
know.
about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Probably not. I doubt it.
Anything else? Not that I
Figured.
can think of. But I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
I hope they're not about to force us in, bro. Like, and don't get me wrong, it's probably fun as hell.
Everyone, and it's
But like I
about time for us
said,
to go meet Linny.
it got ruined for me. I got forced.
Yes, we should go meet him in the
I was
production
upset. I did not consent to playing that damn game. I was trying to do an important Archon quest, and they said go play the card game. I was like, oh brother. That was like some other quest. I don't know. It was something important that I was trying to do, and it literally just pissed me off so bad. I was like, there's no way in hell they just did that. Damn. Okay, I gotta go up. Okay, hold on. Oh, my bad. I'm a damn idiot. I didn't hit navigate. I was like, what's going on? Okay. Oops. Meant to hit V, not B. Don't want to go in there. Okay, yeah. Guide me, please. Annihilate. I'm wide awake. Be very afraid. Bro, have y'all seen that Spider-Man movie? Don't worry, I won't spoil. I'm not an asshole. All I'm saying is that Loki is my new favorite movie of all time. I don't even care about movies like that. People that know me, I don't like sitting anywhere for a long period of time. It's easier for games because games are very engaging. But as y'all can see, just like when the game's not engaging me too much, I get very irritated if I'm just sitting here for a long time. I feel like I'm wasting time. But bro, that movie was so peak from start to finish. Oh my god, I fell in love. My favorite movie for a while was Fate Heaven's Feeling, but I've seen the Fate series anime. You should check it out. I'm not gonna get into how to start it. Just at this point, just start with whatever series you want. Who cares? As long as it's Fate, you know what I'm saying? Just watch all of them. But hey, it's fire. This is not the right floor. Hold on. Oh, it's still guiding me this way. It's up top. Okay, there's another top elevator. But yeah, that Spider-Man movie, crazy as hell. I think it was like 2.5 hours. I could be tripping. And I hate when movies are that long. I'm like, bro. I know people are like, dude, that's not even a long time. I'm like, okay, we got our preferences, dude. I don't know. Why are my feet shaky? Who is vibrating the ground? Is it an earthquake? A damn thunderstorm outside? I don't know. Regardless, I'm just waffling, trying to pass the time while we're looking for this man, Lenny. Okay. Let's get it. But yeah, fire movie, seriously. Check that shit out. You're standing awfully close to the edge, ain't you?
Huh?
This is so awkward, like.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little bit.
This is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
I know you ain't talking. You drag everything, Paimon. Like
Expected of the legendary duo. You have my full.
the legendary solo. Let me
attention.
stop. Paimon, cool. You know what I'm saying? She's doing too much sometimes. I'm like, bro, calm
I'd
down.
have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
I meant if.
Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
Wow. Oh, it was the whale thing, right? No, wait, what? No, that was after. The whale thing he brought up was after we started talking about his vision. That doesn't even correlate. I don't know.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after
Yeah, that
it.
sounded stupid. I'm sorry. That was like
Well,
so
when you put it
disconnected.
that way,
I was just thinking
it's
of the one thing we
obvious that
talked
only
about
Fremine would be up to the task.
with Child for a while.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Say less. Let's get it.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Don't jinx it out in the open. That man gonna pull up out of nowhere.
Information has always been our strong
He
point.
gonna try and clothesline us, like, bro. You're scaring
Now, let
me.
me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the
One sec,
next
I can still
pipe
hear
cleaning
it?
day at the
My phone is
earliest.
going off. Hold on.
That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands.
W
Traveler,
siblings.
what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
I better not have to manually work these 9 days, or I'm gonna be very upset. They said, go build more for the company. Not the company, you know, the person,
and
whatever.
there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
You asking too much
Though we
now.
can just sit back and wait for Fremenet's report on Master Child's whereabouts.
We should do that. We really
still
should.
need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone.
All right, you do that. I held up my
Fremenet is
end.
no master of disguise.
You do your
Lynette's
own.
still working on getting intel from the other areas.
Lynette is not
and
working.
I'll need to
And
spend
I
some
respect
time
it.
helping Fremenet prepare for his diving mission.
You're a liar. You didn't have to help him. That man is alright.
You are the only ones we can count on.
Y'all find any way to pin everything on
To
me.
do? Will it be hard?
Of course it is. They're gonna say it's not, and then it's gonna be hard as hell.
I won't call
Like,
it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull
oh
it
brother.
off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs.
Oh my
You
knee.
mentioned several
My
sketchy-looking
leg.
people always meeting at the infirmary earlier.
Bruh.
So it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you.
That head nurse is weird as
Investigate the
hell.
internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Was my character just talking and moving his hand while he was talking? Wait, what? Whatever. Only said I become an amateur.
When it comes to intelligence gathering,
Bruh.
I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit. I'll believe
I'm about to
anything
retire,
as long
bro.
as it comes from
Put
you.
me on the front line.
So, please
I'm
prove
done with
your
intelligence
prowess to me
gathering.
once again.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days.
We better
Stay
not go
safe.
to that. I swear they better fast forward to some of this. I am not trying to repeat another 9 days. After doing some prep work with bro, make that slower. Let me click the. I can't read all that fast. I'm glad y'all could pause. Must be nice. I don't even know how much time passed.
For now, Paimon will take a peek.
A peek at what? I don't know what's going on.
There seem to be several people inside.
Bro, you're a little obvious right now. You and Paimon hide in the corner and try your best to eavesdrop on the people inside the infirmary. Okay. Several people appear to be engaged in the conversation, but you only manage to catch bites and bit.
It's not impossible.
Oh.
Damn, they really went in with the sound effects. I can barely hear them.
Hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
You nod and take a long deep breath before inhaling a large amount of vapor from foul-smelling potion. If you recall correctly, that potion is the result of a failed attempt at alchemy you once performed with Paimon. I don't know what's having given it a good whiff. You hand the potion back to. Bro, you would think I'm clicking how fast this is going. Hoyoverse. What is happening?
Whoa, are you okay?
I don't know. You know better than me.
What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic.
Don't call me little.
Deep
Oh, you're talking to
breath before
Paimon.
we begin.
Okay.
The traveler started complaining of a stomach ache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground.
Okay, so we're faking it to be sick to get in here. All right.
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison?
So I guess I swallowed the pause. I swallowed the potion
Let me
thingy.
take a
That was
look.
like looking
Please lie down
terrible.
over here.
My stomach, it hurts. Bruh.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
Why are you trying to raise me up? Stop it. What are you, like 5? Watch her be some 50,000-year-old
You can
ancient
do it, traveler.
something. Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry voice acting.
You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Seguin has taken out a few instruments and begun to do her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that he's not.
They need
in
a
mortal
log
danger.
button like they do for Star Rail
That's our
and
worst
Honkai
fear
Impact.
out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please relax and take a deep breath.
My stomach. Seguin is using her hands to palpitate different areas. Let me stop the autoplay. Okay.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either.
Hoyoverse, what is the speed of this text? Bruh. Okay, it's not too bad.
And here?
Oof.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here.
W law here.
Strange.
She said something is cap here. My acting was a bit over the top.
What about here? Does this hurt? Oh. I understand. So that's what it is.
You're a liar.
I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what
Put it back on auto for now.
Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head
That one
chef,
dude,
Mr.
bro.
Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations. The health risk is incredibly low.
Congratulations
so
is
recover within
crazy.
a couple days.
I'm still
Why
sick.
don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
You look like you belong in Mondstadt.
Just like that.
This infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Seguin just called that woman Lorvine, so she has to be one of those frequent visitors at...
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
This is ridiculous. Okay, bro, I know I can just leave it off auto, but I don't want to click through 3 hours of dialogue, so you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving it on auto so it naturally progresses. I didn't have time to read that in the slightest, like, and usually it's not a problem in any other stuff, like... Oh my god, I wish there was a log so I could see back. What is going on with the auto right now? One sec, y'all. I need to blow my nose, but god damn, this auto button is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna be back. Let's get it. Okay. Can't keep staring at her. It'll draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. He's now looking in my direction too.
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sejuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Okay.
Well,
No, well, you ain't got shit better,
What
so.
do you mean that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
That doesn't make
Though
them
they may have
doctors.
committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sejuin take care of the sick and injured.
Then where are they? Like,
yeah,
bruh.
you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient?
Facts. Why are you
Aren't
embarrassing
a
your
patient
coworker?
too? Where did all your energy come from?
Oh, then let me done.
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Lorvine, you seem mad
Are
combative.
you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the medicines Miss Sejuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sejuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr.
Now you're
Junior.
being the hater. Like,
Don't
what is
forget
going
that the
on?
primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Oh,
Hey, don't
flirting?
start arguing now. Please keep it
That or she's saying you really messed me up physically, like heart palpitation. Jesus, I don't know if that was like a attempted riz or not. Yo, my green screen, it's not as bad as it has been in Sumer, but oh my god, like all this yellow shit. Oh, dude, I'm about to turn it off. I hope I'm not getting screenshotted. These two seem to have a pretty terrible relationship and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds. Okay. But outside of the two of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. Okay, the auto is back to normal. Nice. Because I'm not touching anything, and it's actually letting me read it. Good shit. Okay, it's broken. I have to click. I'm just gonna go for... There aren't that many furnishings on the wall?
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that.
What y'all do to get in
Knows
here?
if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives.
The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my... Let me see. I already know I was about to skip it. It's my adventurer's intuition speaking. But isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places? Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier,
Y'all talking
I don't wanna see
crazy
your
to
face
each other.
again anytime
Yeah, I'm gonna turn
soon.
off my green screen for this until we get out this funky ass underground. Cause I'm seeing that my teeth are see through, and I don't like that. That's disgusting. Okay. This will come back shortly. Sorry, breaking immersion a little bit. It'd be like that.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
That was rude as fuck.
He just slowly walked off like that?
Why are you talking to her like she any better? They both suck. Like
That's just what he's like.
you
I'm
both
sorry
are
you had to see all
terrible.
of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
I'm not gonna remember yours either. I don't remember either of
You
yours.
really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who is as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him.
Is this flirting or are they just
I'll
like
accompany you to
they got
the
hater
lab.
in their blood? That
Miss
DNA.
Sichuan should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
But Baka, I don't like him.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
You need to control your patients slash
you for getting our
assistants.
medicine,
They
Miss
are
Sichuan.
crazy.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take one pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
You take the stomachache pill that SxmmyWasHere gave you.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember.
Did she look at me?
You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before you walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
What's going on?
Right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon too.
I don't trust you. I don't like you. I don't like either of you. I don't like any of you. I don't like the head nurse. I don't like you. I don't like whatever his name is. I already don't remember
I'm
it.
going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right?
Call me Sammy,
Just
please.
want to double check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Y'all got any salads in this place?
Commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Okay, Paimon. Thank you for letting me get my beauty sleep.
Symptoms are abdominal
We
pain
love to see it.
with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
You ain't holding me to shit. Don't tell me what to do. It's like, no. She's still looking at me. I should try and take a nap like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
You just said I was supposed to do that while you guys are talking. You move yourself to a regular patient's bed and relax completely. The weariness from the work. You can, however, still catch some hints of Paimon's conversation with SxmmyWasHere.
We've been to lots of places
Dude.
together. They look a bit
Why
under
it's
the
so
weather now,
fast?
but he's actually
Oh my God.
super strong.
Don't give away my secrets like
Best of
that.
companions.
I appreciate it though.
He'll recover soon.
W Paimon. Companion, that word brings forth a wave of comfort. You let yourself relax and fall asleep.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Thank you.
Now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods. Thank you, Miss SxmmyWasHere.
Alright, so what are they cooking on this plot? Let me see it. Return to the dormitories. Something's gotta happen here. This whole nurse's office, the infirmary has been suspicious this entire time. I don't trust it. They're taking pills and stuff. I mean, okay, that's obviously something you do, you know, in a nurse's office. But like, she said, I need a yellow one specifically. How you asking the patient what they need? Like, I know you claim you forgot, but something ain't right.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
Sleep talk? What's going on in my memory?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now.
I'm weak as a bat.
The entire time you were asleep.
Bruh.
She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and
I doubt
Paimon
it.
didn't notice anything unusual in the room.
You're not the brightest.
Are
No,
you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
We're on track, Paimon. Don't let them sway you like this. Are we really off track though? There are still few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sigwine asked Lurvine. And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Oh, and was Lurvine and Jurio's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show? Paimon. Now hear me out. It's like, he said, wood.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to get the info to Linny.
I'm not even gonna try to read it. They're not gonna give me enough time. Damn, they were gonna give me enough time. Okay, I read it in my head. I'm sorry. Like I thought I was just gonna skip it. I was like, why am I even gonna attempt to say it out loud? Wow, now they want to fix it. I can't win. I can't. Bruh. What is that, a treasure map? You managed to pass the slip to a busy Lynette. Lynette. As she happens to pass by, her disguise is impeccable, and she does not even look at you or change her expression as she pockets info. She is so unbothered. Lynette just got that baddie energy, bro. Where my girl Navia though? I miss my girl Navia. I do want to see more of Clorin too.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
There's a lot of characters I want to see more of. We'll see though. Wonder how long Act 5 is gonna be. What?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
Thank God they just went over the 9 days. Much appreciated.
Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary.
Or did I?
We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
I wonder what that looked
Why
like.
is she getting involved as well?
Low key.
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough.
Thank you for not slaving me to
Infiltrating
death.
a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person.
Okay, Lenny, smart,
Lynette
smart.
also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
Lynette, thinking about me? Okay, I appreciate you looking out for me.
Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
If something happens to Lynette, I'm raising hell.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Alright.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewine always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
It's valid.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Alright, what's about to happen? What's going on? Who's this burly chump in here? Rosalino? Move, bro. Don't act like you're a bodyguard. Cut it out. No one's scared of you.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
And she's gone. Okay, so she's about to pop off. I think.
Strange. Lynette?
Yo, if something happens to her.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
I thought that said, could she be found dead? I was like, whoa, bro, stop making two choices like that choices and it's like a whole sentence.
No,
it throws me off every time it's on
rarely
two separate
deviates from the
lines.
plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her.
Let's go look at the hatch. It's good. Alright.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical record. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijwin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand
I did
her
notice,
patient's
I don't know if y'all
emotional state?
saw it. Let me fix my camera a little bit. There's like a, whatchamacallit, there's this thing on her hip, right? And it has like a heart, it's like a heart-shaped thing on her hip. And it has a meter that shows, like, only time I've seen it is always like the meter's pointing to the left side of it, or the right side of it, which it's like a full heart, but then if it goes to the left side, the meter, it shows like a broken heart. That probably made no sense in terms of describing it, but if you look at her character, you'll see it. So maybe that's something to do with it.
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Who knows? Bro, let's just go look at the hatch. Oh, the bed, never mind.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in, except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest while she left to retrieve the medication.
Still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Ooh. It's not a good sign. Okay, we back on our detective-ish. Let's lock in. So maybe she didn't do anything to me because of the fact that I was with Paimon, so that's too many witnesses. And by too many, I mean one. Oh, under here? Wait, what? No, what? Am I tripping? What? What, the ceiling? Wait, what? Higher 7 meters. Am I tripping? What? Oh, okay, the hatch, okay. Bruh. I thought the hatch was behind the beds low-key or something like that, or like boxes, but I don't know.
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
True that. Everything else seems intentional, so I wonder why this is open. Lenny leans down to get close to
The space behind
There you go with that
this
speedrunner shit again.
From its size,
Bro.
I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
Okay, the music fit that time. Dun, 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 dun. What is happening? What are they cooking?
Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Look on Lenny's face. He's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously more for himself. Okay. Yo, his sister, man. Like, that's his blood. That's
Guys,
his...
there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper.
W
It's right over
Paimon.
here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may
Whoa,
consider
what?
this as me giving you my best regards."
She know we were about
This is...
Wait.
Is that all?
Who? Wait. Is that Sequel? I don't remember how to say her name. I don't care. I'm not learning this shit. Like, fuck the nurse, bro. I don't trust her. Sijwin or whatever? Or is that Lynette? I don't think that's Lynette.
This is...
They knew we were doing this, right?
Show me! Now!
Ooh. Lenny not playing.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Bro, I told y'all, bro.
No. Could she have? Is she already?
She's not dead. There's no way.
Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
What the? Risley, we gotta scrap, bro. There's no way.
He was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first? Risley, bro. I mess with you, but I don't mess with you harder than I mess with Lynette. I will come over there, find you, and I will rip you to shirt. Like, bro, that's crazy.
Risley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning.
Something came up. We got too close to something.
Us. You were sent down here by Neuvillette, so you have no conflict of interest with Risley. We're a completely different story, though.
Yeah, why didn't he go after you? Only Lynette?
I'd like to know that too. Why did he only go after her?
Man's a weirdo.
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Facts. This is serious. Fuck the court. This is like life or death if we don't find her.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
I'm right. I didn't say anything new. What?
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds, could Risley have let him go as well?
What is this story cooking? Hold on. This is getting kind of crazy. I get it now. I don't. Well, unless he... Well, nah, he's going to the location Child went to. Wait, was Child bait? No, wait. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
Risley, why are you moving like a damn snake? Like, oh, brother.
We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the fight, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Risley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
And this man really left a letter like, come and try me if you want to. Like, calm down. That's not how you calm somebody down.
Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
Don't put the blame over here. I'm helping him out. Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm
responsible for this team.
Time on, stop saying stupid.
I was the one who failed to protect them.
I was helping him. This what you want? It's like, nah, let me chill.
Hey, don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
Well, you just tried to throw me in the bus. How about you do it?
Allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
This song, oh my god, this hurt my heart. Why he just run a step? He said. It's like he's like, should I run? What you think, Paimon? Wow, you just.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
What?
Is that so? Very well. Then please.
See, that's a little heart thing I was talking about, the little thing on her hip. What?
Is someone?
Wait, are they actually against Risley?
Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once
never
we stop
mind.
talking.
They're just talking about us in wow. Wow. Wow.
Please help! He's sick!
Wow, they knew he was coughing. That's crazy. They said, look at this fraud.
Are you okay?
You're a liar.
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp.
So she really is.
Delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Look at that smile. Bro, I told y'all. I didn't know about Risley, though. I thought he might tweak at some point, but I didn't think he'd genuinely be going against us. Like, I mean, technically he's against the Fatui, but that, bro.
Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Well, you got red as well, because I knew it was you. You stupid, dumb, little, dirty. Let me show.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
What is music? Lenny, come back here. I'm faster than you.
He's already
I will strike you down. I love you, bro, but
Let's go head him off at Rise
he is fast as hell. Ah! I'm gonna eat it. Ah! It's like, nah. Oh my god, I almost fell in the water. I would have drowned. Imagine, bro, they'd fish me out. There's no way. Drowning in the prison light and just leaving, bro. That'd be it, dude.
Come out and face me, Risley!
I kind of respect it.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
Come fight him.
What did you do to my sister?
Facts.
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea.
I can tell you're
I do have
lying.
some
You're such a
teas
bad
in my
liar.
collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
You sound like a liar.
Stop
Like.
joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
Yes, sir. Lenny, keep pressing his
I've
ass.
also heard that
Don't
your
let up.
performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box
Okay, you're a
filled with
weirdo.
water,
You're a
only
weirdo.
to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe
Fake
she'll
ass
appear
Ruby
behind
character.
you right now if you were to turn your head.
Don't.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No. He's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
W thought
You knew
process.
we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette.
What is wrong with this dude?
As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There's no need
Wow.
to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
What the?
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
Ooh.
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
What is going on? This is crazy as hell.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
If you don't go strike him right now, like, don't let him speak.
I'm eager and to the point, I see.
We'll beat the info we need out of him.
Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
Yikes.
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So, where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the
Child, I
outside
hope you
world.
found him and you save him.
That's all.
Dude.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking?
Don't let him speak. Go
Not
beat
it's
him.
with you, of
Bro.
course. My intel
Traveler, you're
tells
tripping.
me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
I'll let him
Besides,
cook, but
I do
dude.
recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
He talking crazy.
You've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
This man is foul as
You do but
hell,
one
bro.
thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Ooh, he wants
You wanna
Arlecino
see
to.
Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, If she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
That's crazy.
I've
They probably
heard
got
the
beef.
bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Dude, I might be reaching so hard, but low-key, his hair is black and white, just like Arlecchino. Hers is mainly white and then black, as far as I remember. Unless I'm misremembering the design. Like, I don't know, bro. Are they in some way, like, related? That or they just, I don't know, grew up together? Like,
I see.
Dude, I don't know.
So it's because she doesn't care for my place here.
I'm kind of
It's such a
anxious.
shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection.
Bro, shut up about the
Something
tea, bro. You about
forward
to piss me
sharing
off.
with
Like,
her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette
Where is
and
Lynette
Lady
at?
Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
oh, brother.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
Don't let your sister die for her, bro. I'm sorry.
People really are difficult to get along with. All I'm
You
asking
people.
for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret?
I kind of hate that his
Mr.
voice
Lee,
actor's so good.
You have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse,
I'm already on the sticks. I'm knowing Traveler. You can't be this much of an idiot. Get up and beat his bro. Bro, I'm about to lose so much respect for my own character. This isn't me. I'm glad they named him Traveler, not me. Because me,
instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second?
okay, sure. I'm gonna let you
From the
cook.
very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress.
That is wild
I
facts.
gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Freminet left the fortress on his
I hate that
own,
he's kind of cooking.
and
It
Miss
makes sense.
Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
Wow.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
This is a big ass gotcha moment.
5,
Now I'm kind of like he's your parent. That's so disrespectful.
1. Time's up. It really is a
If
shame
Lynette
that
dies for Arlecchino, dude.
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
She really brainwashed you, bro. There's no way. I know you don't want to like let your own people down. Like I get you're loyal, but if you're not more loyal to your damn sister that you ended up in that damn orphanage with, than to that late, nah, bro. Oh, brother.
Listen to the
What is my team doing right now?
Can you at least talk to us?
Be more aggressive. Somebody's life is in danger. Am I tripping?
You do realize that I'm
Bro.
only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes?
Oh no, you let me go because I
You're
want to
here
go. I'll
helping
beat you.
him out,
Bro.
and I've already done my best to stay out of your way.
I see him trying to.
But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The
Trying to clench
fortress
his
may be
fist.
small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I will literally beat you so hard. You see this circle right here, bro? Come on now.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now.
I thought he was about to
so why
fight
don't
me,
you
I ain't gonna
tell
lie.
me
I was like,
anything
oh
or
yeah,
two
you about to get
what you
wiped.
found,
Never
I'll ask you
mind.
3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden
Okay,
rules of the production
okay.
zone, what is the truth behind the
Dang
one
and
about not
rompa.
being
No, I'm just
allowed
playing.
to work for 3 days in a row?
This is the one 3 days in a row, if I recall correctly. If you keep working, okay, let me stop the auto because I know you're gonna hold me. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat. Yeah, it's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Regarding the hidden rule of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row? Okay, we're looking for the actual truth. Alright, this one's the strange meat, obviously. Bro, what? I'm clicking it. Select any question to check the information that you're missing. Oh, I have to. Okay. So that was the if you violate. Okay, that's what happens. Got you. Who will see if you keep working continuously? Ooh, hold on.
The infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could SxmmyWasHere be doing during that time? The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fanta.
That has nothing to do with the who keeps seeing
We
me.
often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
She can tell just how long they've been working. Let me check these other ones first,
Fanta's
though.
internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial.
That has nothing to do with this.
Research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melazines have also developed. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it.
All right, it's definitely
we
this.
often see Miss Sigewinne observing.
Yep. I'm pretty sure, at least. Yeah, she's the one that's stalking us, and then she can see when someone's been working for the day. She's very attentive. She makes sure she had all those books that, you know what I'm saying, in great detail describe, you know, the human state, whether emotionally, physically, if I'm not mistaken, all types of stuff. Under what circumstances does the strange meat appear? Pause.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sigewinne be doing?
Pretty sure she puts that in there, but they're saying what circumstance. So let me read these again.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling.
Nothing to do with that.
We often see Miss Sigewinne observing
Already
the prisoners at work near the production zone. Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result,
It's this one. It's this one for sure.
The
Yeah.
infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
And then they put it in there during lunch.
What could
Okay.
Sigewinne be doing?
Why does the strange meat appear the way it does? This might have to do with the
The
Fanta.
Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Not that, no.
Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot
Why is
of
she helping them run
reservations about
trials on people that are hardworking? I don't get that. Like,
The
what?
research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melazines
It might be
have
this
also
one,
developed
but I'm
set-
feeling the Fanta.
Fanta's
I'm feeling the
internal
Fanta.
report-
Okay. Okay, never mind. It's with the first thing I thought. Yep, is this.
The
Okay.
research notes said that the
I'm sorry. Yes, the Melazines race. You know what I'm saying? They pursue. I was pretty close to getting it right first time. You know what I'm saying? I guess Fanta had really nothing to do with it. I thought by chance. Maybe the reason why the meat looks weird. Pause. Is that maybe they were like, okay, since y'all want to overwork, I don't get how that connects, but like you overworking anyways. Let's test them on you. I don't know.
So that's what's going on.
She's tired of like I don't know treating
Understands
them.
it now. Who would have guessed?
I would have guessed. I already knew all that. Now you're trying to be funny.
Rule of
I called her out, bro. I
Genshin
told
zone.
y'all.
People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in
Pause.
their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality,
I just realized you threw on the. Oh hell nah.
prepared
You can't
by
see it
Sigewinne,
because of my
the head
camera.
nurse.
Look,
She
bro.
often visits
Look,
the
bro. Okay, now
production
you can see it.
zone
My
to
fault.
observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sigewinne visits the cafeteria right before lunch and
wow.
cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost.
So it actually helps
Sigewinne
out.
has only the best intentions with her surprise gift.
Since she's a different
and doesn't
race,
want anyone
though.
to find out about what she does.
Doesn't work the same for us, I think.
Melazines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us.
Okay, so maybe she's not all that
Her
bad.
lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Of course we are.
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
She's still kind of
Alright,
sus though.
Now
I
for
don't
my next
know.
question. There are
Risley,
also some
where
hidden rules in the
is Lynette?
Federation,
I'm tired of playing your game, bro.
including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
It's cheating. It's like, I mean, you'll lose money, obviously, but If I remember, if someone tries to support both boxes at the same time, they'll receive a package the next morning which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. I couldn't figure out what the effects were when I drunk it because you kept skipping the text on some super flash shit. Oh my god. We've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. Okay. As long as I can see this. What happens if you violate the Pancreation's ring hidden rule? Okay. I didn't even get to click that shit. Okay, obviously you get that. Okay, click it, yeah. Alright, next. Who sent the package containing this strange blood-colored fluid? Ooh, I don't really know that right now.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half-hour.
Okay, so this has to do with Fanta.
Reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to
this started making more sense now with
because
Fanta.
even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fanta. According to Collins, the Pancreation tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Maybe they get less return if you're betting for both sides at the same time. Let me go to the next question first. Why does the strange blood my throat? Pause. Strange blood-colored fluid look the way it does? Pretty sure
the Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
That doesn't say why it looks the way it does.
Collins,
wait, I'm sorry.
The research notes
wait.
According to Collins, the Pancreation tournament only took place because the Fanta...
Why do only those who buy tickets to support both fighters receive the package?
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons.
Wait, what? Is that the same as this? Okay, who sent it? Why does it look the way it does? And why do only those certain people get it? I don't think we're using any of the same evidence again. This has nothing to do with Fermine, as long as not Fermine. What the fuck is his name? I don't know. Bunny girl.
Starting a new trial
Senpai.
of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
I'm gonna say that's who. Well, bruh, what?
The research notes said that the Melusine, according to Collins, the Pancreation tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Maybe they're saying test our drink then because you're saying here and trolling our tournament where I don't know. I'm gonna have to kind of guess on this one. I'm not really understanding 100%. Like I get what they're getting at, but these specific questions I don't feel like the evidence matches, but I could be tweaking. So we'll see how they explain it. Why does it look the way it does? Stop talking, please. Fuck, I messed it up.
Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting.
Okay, this shows they have reservations about it, though. Not that why it looks the way it does. None of these state why it looks the way it does. It's as far as I know. Alright, man, let's just guess. I think this one, the reservations about it, and then this one.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes.
Maybe the font's is disguised like that so we can get in without being discovered by the Duke? Okay, so this one was right. Let me look at this again. Okay. Sponsor of the Pancreation tournament. Okay, I just didn't think they were naming it like that. Okay. Alright.
Fanta's internal report suggests.
Okay, yes. I don't get how this specifically is talking. Whatever, who cares? It's close enough. I just feel like the wording is weird, but maybe I'm tripping. It is possibly I'm tripping.
Because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fanta.
Oh, okay. I was tripping with this one. This one makes hella sense. They're saying that basically the reason why is because you're wasting the money. You're not money, but you know what I'm saying. The coupons to begin with. When they said you'll really do nothing but lose coupons if you support both fighters. So if you're that stupid, sure you can give the Fanta to those specific stupid people. He said only idiots who don't understand the value will spend them on Fanta. Wow. So test it on those idiots. Okay. That last one makes sense. I still don't get the middle one, but that's crazy. That's fire.
So there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancreation ring is about how People are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making.
I'm weak.
The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers.
And they chose prisoners.
They came to the fortress of Meropide
That are
and
considered
offered
idiots.
to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
That's fire,
I
okay.
acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light.
Thank you, King. Well, you'll be less of a king if you do something to
description that
Lynette,
the
but
promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company.
damn.
All right, and here's the final
We just cost them a sponsor, sorry.
What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
That I could not tell you. Yeah, we have not collected enough info.
Stop
like,
your
what?
cruel and pointless games, Risley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Yes! No! Lenny, yes!
Never even crossed your mind.
Traveler, and don't hesitate. I don't give a fuck what trouble we get into. You run up with him. That's your homie. His sister is taken. I'm done playing these games. I like Risley too. I thought he was cool as hell. Bro, go.
You'll pay for this.
Thank you. W, Lenny, bro. Go put in that work. Did he just get shot in the neck like a tranquilizer? Oh, nah, bro. This shot kind of clean, though.
Oh, close one. I owe you, SxmmyWasHere. That was a fantastic shot.
Okay, Seedrin, you gonna get your ass beat too. Oh, you're glazing. Bro.
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional.
What are you
as I just
shooting him?
demonstrated.
Yo, these scenes, this art looks fire. Hoyoverse, we need more of this. Are you his accomplice? Of course.
I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty.
Stop lying.
When Monsieur Neuvillette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
I still don't trust you. I don't care. I don't care.
Then
I know everybody probably thinks I'm crazy.
be looking after
I
as
don't
well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
Just shot him in the neck. Like, what about Lynette? Like, bro. When I learned a thing or two about virtue.
I really am just doing what Monsieur Neuvillette told me
Don't
to
give
do.
me that bolt, bro.
Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right
You
now.
saying that he would have got his ass
His
beat.
Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
I'm not trusting him either. I don't care
My
what he
dear
proves to me.
SxmmyWasHere, whatever shall I do with you?
Yo, let Lynette go,
What
bro.
killed you to just wait another minute or two.
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
Lenny, you're such a real one. And I know some people probably watching this video right now just like, oh, bro, it's so obvious that they're not actually the bad guys. They're trying to this is that. You have to understand, though, all that goes out the window. I don't care what their intentions are, what they're doing until we get this man's sister back. Like, she's, as far as we know, she's held hostage. So, like, bro, we don't know what's going on upstairs. She could be having just tea, quote unquote. But, like, if you're willing to do all this shit and even trap his brother outside in the damn depths, the deep, dark depths of the ocean, like, bro, I don't trust you.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Shut your, don't talk to him like that.
Your Grace.
Oh, now you want to try and pretend like you agree with me.
Everyone, calm down.
No.
Two more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Well, it better be Lynette. You better let her
Get a
down.
cup of tea. Miss SxmmyWasHere, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna calm down since I see her. I just need to see her.
What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Did we get trolled? The door suddenly slams open. A familiar figure. Are you serious, dude?
Some space, please.
Ooh!
Miss Clarand. My door.
What is going on? Fuck your door. Clarin, or you? I don't really know anything about you except for you being connected to Navia. Whoa. Oh, Clarin is a swimmer.
What's going on? What is Clarin doing here?
She going crazy.
Work.
I'm sorry
Don't.
about shooting
Oh,
you,
brother.
Mr. Rooney. The tranquilizing effect
Being all
will
rude to me
begin
and
to wear
shit.
off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
She probably
this?
beat his ass. Like, bro, Clarin, we can fight too. I don't care how professional you are. I'm on demon time right now. I want to fight everyone.
A flushed face.
Hasn't been enough fighting.
Pulse. He
Bro.
must have consumed primordial seawater.
This chapter is crazy.
Please, make some space. I'll
They're
need to
not
have
originally
Mr.
from Fontaine
Fremine
though,
do a
right?
thorough
No, yes they
checkup.
are. I'm tripping.
Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
No, nothing needs to wait. You need to get over here right now. Fuck Clarin. Fuck you. Go help my bro. Try to understand the situation. How about we go upstairs? What the hell is...
What's
They actually
that
let
look
me
on
in?
your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, SxmmyWasHere may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again.
This dude thinks he's
How's
funny.
the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly.
Clarin
I
want to
was
be
only out
Sarah
there a
Cujo
short
so
time,
bad.
so it wasn't
I'm
too
just
bad.
playing.
But if one were to stay
Bruh.
for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
And you locked him out in there, bro.
A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons.
Wait, what?
Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette.
I'm dead.
Want some tea?
This dude think he's so funny. He just want to kick back, relax.
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Facts. You always talking about some damn.
I'd
Want some
like
tea?
to get
Want some
some
tea? Like, oh brother.
To get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
This dude, like, are you trying to flirt or something? What? Why are you so aggressive
Might as
about this
well
damn
then, I
tea?
suppose.
No, Clarin,
Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
we have more important things. Like, am I the only person in this damn room that is concerned? I'm sorry, I don't care if I'm being annoying, like, bro. I'm trying to immerse, and while I'm immersed, I need. Where is she? No, where is she, bro? Where is she, bro? Is she under here? Lynette. Just know I went. Well, nah, Lenny went hella hard for you. At first, Lenny was stalling, but he definitely was about to beat this man's ass for you. Aside from Lenny, I am the most concerned person in this room. Looking for her. Oh my god. His expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have SxmmyWasHere touch Fremine. Now I feel that still he didn't stop her since it's obvious Fremine does require urgent medical care. Facts. Lenny going through it. SxmmyWasHere's examining Fremine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Fremine will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
Child out there chilling because he's not Fontanian.
Best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more.
At least I hope he. I don't know, man. I forgot a little bit of our conversation with Child
The
earlier.
infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
You say Umu? I'm just playing.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
So y'all hid her? Like, yeah.
No.
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her.
Don't say that like it's so
Calculations
casual.
are correct. She should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Oh, brother. Lenny has finally begun to stop tensing the muscle of his face. Seems like he trusts what's I mean, I do too, but me personally, if that was my sister, I'm still raising hell. Don't ever. I'm gonna drop it. They're confirmed safe. I'm gonna drop it.
I'll be fine.
I just ain't need no plot twist
You're all
where
here now. Don't
one of them
worry
gets
about me.
hurt. I mean, Feminine is obviously hurt, but
You don't look alright.
I like them all casually, just not even worried about us.
Hands
Like,
and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
Lenny, I wish you got one good punch in. Lynette.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
I've never heard her this lively, which is a good thing.
Lemonade? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Lenny and Lynette immediately come. See, I hesitated. I knew I shouldn't read it because there's no point. It's not gonna let me do it in time, but I tried it, bruh. Damn, for a minute.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Bruh, shout out the siblings, dude.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
I'm glad you could tell. I'm furious, honestly, but oh my god.
Duke and Clarande are gone.
Oh yeah, because they just chilling, you know what I'm saying? We got bigger problems to deal with than this person almost dying.
The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Bro, where's Navia? That's the only person that I know got my back no matter what. Clarande saved Fremine from the sea. Just what happened there. Facts. Alright. That's crazy as hell. Crazy. This is a fire chapter though, definitely. It even having me worked up like this is an amazing thing because it means I'm immersed and I'm having a good time. Maybe not emotionally because it's pissing me off, but it says go this way, but it shows that the trail goes this way. Like, wait, oh, can I teleport? It's probably on a different floor. Yeah, let's teleport here. Well, that's kind of far, ain't it? Well, I don't know. But yeah, I'm very invested emotionally. So while I might be emotionally pissed, I'm having a great time. It's way better than not being invested at all. I need to be engaged with my stories. Matter of fact, before we start this, one sec, I'm about to take a break to eat something real quick. So that way I can, you know what I'm saying, stay good on the energy. So just un momento, por favor. Alright, and we are back already. Okay. Had me some nice pizzas, you feel me? That was amazing. Shouts out Domino's, which is surprising because I hate Domino's when I was younger, but they got some bangers now, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, that looks depressed. Alright, let me make sure my camera stuff good. Okay, I think so.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Oh my god, I almost dropped my mint.
Lenny. Lynette.
Welcome home, buddy.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger.
I don't know, this place sus.
Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
That angle was crazy.
Shh,
Man, looks like he's about to activate his Sharingan.
We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it. Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh shit. Are we gonna see the child soon? I wonder if he saw him out there for a second.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Okay, let's go. Infirmary. I wish I had your theme music playing right now. I mean, it wouldn't fit, but that should be fire. Hold on. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh, your sword looks. Wait, didn't you have the bell in the demo? This sword looks crazy. This is. Well, I don't know if 4-stars get their own like custom weapons. I don't know. I forget. It's been so long since I paid attention to any of that. Ooh. Like, I know he was going crazy in the trailer, but I thought it was the music, low key, just mainly. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, it worked out. It's all good. Why is he kind of fire though? Yeah. He's that bitch. Yeah. I was like,
this mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
okay. Nice. Okay. And I gotta turn that. Pretty cool so far.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Avoid obstacle. Wait. Okay, so go back down, then we turn it, and then we pull it back up. Yes, sir. Farina cook. Fuck, let me up. I don't want to wait for stamina. Yes, sir. Yahoo! Okay, okay, that's kind of deep. Oh my god. Loki need a healer. I love his slam animation, dude.
The water starts.
His character's actually fire.
Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Master Diver, let's get it. Oh my god, this looks beautiful. Oh, what is my right click? Oh, like, bro. I'm not gonna say it. I need to stop saying some wild shit on the channel.
The vegetation here
I would feel terrible if I was like...
These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
I would hate for someone that's young to...
Traces here too. I need to keep going.
And I'd hate to get cut off. I'd hate for someone that's young to have me on like a loud TV or something, and their parents are like, "What are you watching?" And it's like I say something crazy, so I gotta calm down. I'm sorry, y'all.
But I don't.
I'm gonna do better. I apologize. Sometimes just say what comes to mind.
What the?
Oh my god.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on?
Corinne, so you show up here?
No good. I have to get back.
This gotta be scary. Are you gonna let me get the sticks?
Anything about what's
no, right?
going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
I don't know, bro. You look like you're struggling. Got me scared. It's a flashback. Oh shit. Oh, look at the purple on me. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I low-key don't know how to optimally sim, I'm gonna be honest. I've not tested this feature.
I can't die here.
If he would have died, dude, oh my god. I really want all the siblings to make out of it alive. They're all cool as all.
This is bad.
Ooh, this water.
Feeling worse
I meant
and
this,
worse, and I'm still underwater.
this music. I said this is water.
I have to push.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a good twist for Risley. With this, they should have showed us this low key before the Risley scene. I think that still would have hit harder. It was still fire, so I don't really have too many complaints, but I think that would have been crazy. I would have actually been scared he was gonna die. Well, they showed Clarin right there, so never mind. But if they didn't show that, and then Risley just went to him saying that, like, yeah, we locked him out. Like, oh brother.
So in other words,
Sounds terrifying.
the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarand brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Because Risley knew everything that was going on to begin with.
I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest. Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarand will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
You better not ask me about no damn tea.
It's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
Yeah, just
No,
stay with your
please
siblings.
go on
Yeah,
without
take
me.
care of them.
I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
That's a real brother right there, bro. That's exactly what I'd be on. Like, I don't care. I need to make sure.
Understood.
I don't care how much sense all this makes,
Let's just sit together for
or
a
how
while.
safe it seems. I'm not leaving you again after this
Please,
happened.
I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Cause that situation was crazy as hell. It just looked like this man Risley, I guess, was baiting just to get whatchamacallit to come down here. Oh, look at them. They all look cute as hell on these beds, bro. Hey, look at y'all. Fire. But I forgot what I was about to say. Arlecchino, yeah, they were trying to bait her to come down here, but still, even if it's just fake, I hate shit like that. Like, don't lie to me. Underhanded ass tactics. Like, I get it. He did explain his side. He kind of made sense, you know. Man was talking about all this stuff going on. Like, yeah, y'all have sent so many people down here. I had to eventually just stop you. And you're trying to search the secret areas, blah, blah, blah. So, you know. I get it, but that's just so crazy. Yeet! Oh my god. Okay, nice.
No time to lose.
Why did the line just disappear? Oh. This shit stay bugging out. I'm coming for you, Duke. Alright. I'm gonna need some real explanations on everything, bro. Cause what you did back there was foul. Real foul. I don't appreciate it. I respected you a lot at first, but what's going on?
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremenet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewien?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarand. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
You think?
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now then.
I kind of want to know more about you. What's going on? I know about the whole thing with Knave, but this is a whole different situation.
Yourself, Risley?
Yeah, press him. Thank you.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Nah, buddy. Explain everything. You don't get a choice here.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Let's see. Let me cook.
Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
As soon as I say let me cook, she takes over. What are you doing?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
Okay.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went, so I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you don't know about Child at
You were
all.
hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you.
You make
To
it
be
sound
fair, that's
like
not
it's a
that bad. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That one's not that
Unfortunately,
bad.
Things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Kind of valid.
Rumor's true that you're also a former criminal?
That was unnecessary to bring up, but you know, that's cool.
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison?
Damn.
I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Clarant down here?
Who you think? Who else could do that? Like, bruh.
I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some field work.
You were just talking about
As a
coupons are the
champion
only important thing
duelist,
a
Miss
second ago.
Clarant could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
She looked bad as hell right there. I'm not gonna hold
Saving
you.
Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
W Mans, bro. Respect on Fremine's name. Actual goat.
That's not something you should be asking after.
How about you let me ask what I want to
only
ask?
asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
You don't know that. Okay,
All
you
I
kind of
need to
do,
prove
but
to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
well, you wanted to be all weird about it, so I think we deserve more answers.
That there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
Spit, Paimon.
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
What do you think?
Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
See, when you say it like that, and I'm just playing. Sure, buddy. I've seen worse. I've seen people dissolve into literal water, bro. I've seen hilichurls and found out that they're low-key the same lineage as me. Crazy. Oh, what the f— oh, he wildin'. He wildin'. It is fire though. Oh my god.
A hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
Facts. That did not look obvious at all.
Forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
No, I didn't forget. Stop it. I just was trying to trust you, and it shows that I should trust you even less. It's a little dusty down here, ain't it? It's like, nah, let me
Stand on the
stop.
central plate.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Damn, you're not gonna give me a heads up? Like, things might get a little bumpy, head ass. Once everyone has taken their positions on a circular plate, it begins to slowly move downwards. Alright.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
Look at all this dust.
What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation
I look like
gates
a
in
ruined
total.
guard is behind there.
Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from
Yeah,
them.
low key. They're the homies.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
That was kind of fire line. Okay, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? You better not hype me up and it be some mid. It better be the craziest thing ever behind you. Crazier than the Hiliturtles becoming... No, that's still an insane plot twist. That was a Dane's left. Oh my god.
So
Those
there's
are
a
my
switch on the
ancestors.
Stand back.
My brothers and sisters in arms. My cousins. From my old home planet.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one.
Go on, have a look.
No, I'm about to say after you. Shady people first. This could be a setup for all I know. What the hell? This room is really empty with nothing here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position.
It's the water.
Likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
Water pressure for
Very
sure.
reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all.
Who is we?
Later
You said you're the
on,
only one to
a few
know
more
down here.
possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea.
That's what I'm thinking.
I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration.
I wonder why this is all happening just so recently.
Primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea.
Does that have to do with Farina?
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
This dude's voice actor is really good.
Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Neuvillette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
Seems like you figured it out.
I didn't.
I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate.
Oh shit.
For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us.
Oh my god.
If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
Why would I not want to share this with the Fatui? I mean, what are they gonna do? Let's ramp up production. Let's make sure that shit kills everybody. Like, I mean, possibly. I don't know. Are they just looking for the Gnosis? That's it. I could be misremembering though. I don't know. The beginning of Genshin's story is very blurry to me because, like I said, that's back when I wasn't taking the story as serious because I didn't think it'd be that good. It was just a gotcha. I was like, okay, it's cool, and I love the gameplay. And then eventually, I fell into love with the story because of you guys. You know what I'm saying? It was fun to do with you guys, and I was like, okay, this is actually fire.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
That's insane. Oh my god. His mouth's still moving.
How weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Plot twist.
Your expression
Farina.
tells me you
No,
think
just
this
playing.
might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring.
Then lie to me.
It's
I don't
just
want
that
to
the
be bored.
secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research.
Oh, wow.
There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold.
Damn.
Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors.
It's kind of fire.
The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent.
Makes
Now and
sense.
again,
You get comfortable, and they don't
researchers
see it in their
manage to
face
break
every day.
one
So
law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. That's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
that is insane, dude. Oh my
To
god.
be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
What are you gonna do about it, bud?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Okay. Was it a big ass plunger or something? A big ass lid? We'll put a lid on top of this old lid.
This is it.
Stronger, better.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Oh wow.
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh?
Y'all really were
Lord
pretending to have
Jurier?
beef. That's so crazy to me.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
He's the boss,
I'm
ain't he?
skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
I'll spit on your shoes. Don't talk to me like that.
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
Facts. You
All right,
idiot.
then,
I'm just playing
if
that.
Your Grace insists.
Bruh,
They seem harmless
they have
enough,
hating
so I'll
in their
trust them for now.
blood. Jesus. Skeptical
How
of
about some
everything.
reintroductions?
Beefing with
This is
everybody.
Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin.
He just like me for real. Ed who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high.
Damn. Oh my
Everyone knew He
god.
was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not a local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
This dude here, bro.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted
What?
as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants.
I still don't like
While
these people.
Jurier
I don't
used
care
to
if you
be
introduce
Edwin's
me to them.
assistant. She used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
Is that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
They need to break up. It ain't gonna work out. I'm telling you now. I hate to get into
I
it,
am
but
not in a relationship with this man.
oh brother, W
If I
Tsundere.
dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
What do you call a man, Tsundere?
Forget I said anything then.
I don't know. I'm about to say something
Follow
corny,
me.
but oh brother. Oh nar.
There's another door that goes right up.
Is this Mr. Beast submarine? What was that one
Makes
video?
it seem like the fortress can do anything.
That man has some crazy ass ships. He said, I bought a $1 ship in a $100 million ship or something like that. That shit was crazy. See underwater and some of them, all that. This is just a normal room. Oh yeah, yachts. That's what they were.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And
think about
here
that.
you go.
The fuck? Wait. Oh, that's am I tripping? That's the Spina de Rosula's
What a huge ship!
wasn't there a ship that wasn't working
Also
there?
a production zone
Am
that
I
Paimon's
tweaking?
never seen before.
I might be
What's
tweaking.
going on?
Because theirs was broken
How
down
much
though, I
do
think.
you know about Fontanian history?
See, now I'm really confused. Because I feel like either I'm
Not much at
overthinking.
all.
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by
Yeah, it's something completely
divine
different. Never mind. The
revelation,
longer I look at it.
and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria, and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a
Not
point,
really.
I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try.
So what
So
are
the
we
moment
cooking
I began to
exactly?
speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
All this from one person that used to be a
maybe.
prisoner.
Fontanians
Hey, bro.
need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
Never doubt somebody or put a title on them just because, you know what I'm saying, their past, judge them off their present. Because this dude is clearly trying to, he said, oh, one day save the world, that ass. It's a plan for the ages. Can't you share your plan with everyone? Nah, you probably
Were
can't.
the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
God damn.
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're
Chamomile
good.
will do justice.
Come on, I'll take you back.
I didn't even get a chance if I wanted to ask a question. I mean, I'm good anyways, you know, I'm chilling, but you have any more questions? Seems like you're good. I'm like, bro, can I get a word out? Damn. All
I'll
right.
leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw.
I'm actually going to get a choice.
What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
It means that my actions now will decide the next steps Lenny's group takes. In other words, if I want to tell Lenny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
We'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
I don't know. I don't know. Damn. I really don't, y'all. I'm trying to think. Okay, let me teleport. Oh, never mind. It's on the same floor. Nice. For sure, I have to give it some thought. They're probably gonna automatically make me choose something anyway, so I'll just let them, you know.
Do you want a cup of tea?
I'm sure they'll tell them.
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
She said it's kind of good down here.
Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Wriothesley and Sigewinne.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
What are we talking about right now? Like,
Traveler,
who cares what the
were you able to learn anything from Wriothesley?
Yeah.
So, do I get a choice?
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations? Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
I'm just glad you and your
Nobody
family are
else is
good.
around, and Miss Sigewinne is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Wriothesley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably
Okay, so he
ignored us
just
at
got
first
everything.
because he was
Okay,
hoping we could
okay.
find Master Child for him.
Kind of valid.
What's more, the fortress of Mirapede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Eudex's Neuvillette. Wriothesley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
So we don't even get the chance to tell him or not, because he just knows everything, I guess.
You're super smart.
Where was this energy earlier? Why couldn't we?
Thanks so much.
Bruh.
And finally, there's the last question. If Wriothesley does have a plan, what could it be?
Oh, okay. This is part we
All
can
I
tell
know
him
for
or
now is
not.
that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But
That man
let
basically
me
solved
guess.
everything. Like,
You have the
bro.
last piece of the puzzle.
You share the information you just learned with one. Okay. While sharing what you saw, you emphasize that now is not the time for disputes, and it's very important to take them out.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Wriothesley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Wriothesley have known that?
They gotta be related or
Perhaps
something.
he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side.
Thank you. I appreciate
The two
that.
of you have
Bro,
already
y'all
aided
3 are
us
so
far too much.
goated.
We
Oh my
probably
god, I love
wouldn't
these
be
characters.
standing here right now if not for you.
Fire ass
If you ever
cast,
need
bro.
anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through
The Three
together,
Musketeers.
the 3 of us basically
The Three
see you
Mice.
as family now.
The 5 then. We're literally the Teen Titans. Like, let me show.
Thank you
Bro.
for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And
I
thank you
got
for
you.
sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Hey, we all homies here.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
She's finally opening it up, you know? It's cool. We can work
Given your
together.
strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
They're so good.
The sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
Oh, brother. Oh, hell no.
Paimon Paimon's hungry.
I'm gonna go eat some goop at the lunch, the cafeteria.
You've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Alright. Let's go. I wonder what they're cooking at the cafeteria.
No time to lose.
Not in a literal sense, but there's gotta be a reason they're bringing us here specifically. No, I'm just playing. Okay. Where's Childish, bro? I mean, maybe he'll show up in Act 5. I don't know.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin? And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner
Oh
as
wow,
well.
can we talk to her more?
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat?
We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today. So
Alright, I apologize.
Like.
I was roasting your ass because I could have swore that you were a tweaker, but you know, she's cool. I still was on her. I knew she was doing something, but you know. Biggest portion, tastiest. Bro, we here for the taste. I need something good. Oh yeah.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
I'm not even gonna attempt to read that. Y'all know how I go. God damn, this is fast. Like, bro. Also, the shakes are genuinely terrible, but something.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what are you talking about?
After all. Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Exquisite. Besides the milk, I mean,
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're
Alright, stop.
feeling quite relaxed at
Get out
the
my
moment.
face. Get out my face. You're being weird.
Do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
Both.
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
What was that insult for? Even though you're...
You're reminded of an older sister?
Oh, brother.
That's great to hear.
You're not my older sister.
And what did you mean back in Risley's office?
More like a little cousin.
You said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well. Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong
I need to
with the
spin my
water.
chair around for a little bit. I need to get my blood circulating. I've been sitting here so long.
Clorand is very strong
So
and
listening,
managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorand left.
My brain
to
is
make
going
sure
dormant.
That Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned.
Okay.
Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through. It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader.
I ain't gonna lie, Debbie Ridesley.
I really wish Monsieur Neuvillette would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Stop saying that. That doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neuvillette outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest,
He's
you
a
two.
man of the law.
You both worked very hard.
Appreciate it. Okay. Let me talk to, you know what I'm saying, Clorand real quick.
Clorand!
Ah, it's you two.
You sound a lot more friendly than usual.
It's all right. Miss Sijwin really put in a lot of effort.
So we heard that Risley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Fremine too. You sure work super fast.
Oh, it was child's play.
Still, Paimon didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs.
Side missions.
And why aren't you eating with Sijwin and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sijwin was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
With her dad? Probably.
Yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
Oh, yeah, she's work.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Don't tell me what to do. We're cool, but don't tell me what to do. I hate when y'all tell me what to do, because if I told you what to do, you'd be pissed. Alright, anyways.
No time to lose.
Let's go. Oh, child, you saying no time to lose. You're making us lose all our time. Like, where are you right now? This man is just like, we've been looking for you for like, what, 5 hours worth of quests? And you're still nowhere to be found. We don't know where you're at. I mean, we had the vision that gave us some clues, but other than that. Oh, brother. Oh, Nar. This man is just MIA, 100%. As far as we know, I'm not going to jinx it. Maybe I will. You could be dead. Say now, please don't let child be messed up, bro.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels
Way too cool for that.
exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
A little bit. The scenery's starting to get to me. It looks good, but it is a little drowsing. Alright, get out of my ear with that. Oh my god. Your voice act is really good though, because like it really sounds like somebody in my ear right now. Like, do not be snoring in my ear like that.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night. I would have said good night more sarcastically, you know what I'm saying? Like, good night.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
Oh, brother.
What happened? Why is everyone running?
Did he erupt? Oh, I'm here for this.
Something must have happened. Stop asking!
I will find out a way. I'm gonna save the day. I don't know what I gotta do. That I'm in for a rude awakening and everybody's about to die.
Still wants to sleep.
Let me stretch a little bit real quick. What's that sound? We didn't go, Paimon. Y'all got me tired of all this yawning in my ear. Oh my god, not the alarm. Fire drill underwater. Oh god.
What happened? Why is everyone running around?
They ain't even running, they're jogging. I would have been sprinted. I'm talking.
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
That's pretty fucked up, but at least you're honest.
What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
Do you not hear that big ass alarm going off? Like, Paimon.
There you are.
There? Who's there here? Oh, you're telling him that we're here. Okay. I was like, what? Oh, wow, y'all looked out for us? Okay, y'all kind of real for that.
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
We'll let all the prisoners up into the overworld.
You're too new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
I'm glad y'all looked out for us. Thank you.
Brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
This is not the time. Shut up. Yeah, shut up.
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
Okay, let's go. Like,
he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
let's fly. Let's bolt. Let's stop thinking and stop talking. That means what must have happened. Yeah, the gate at the very bottom. Okay.
It can't be that thing.
Y'all love wasting time standing here. Where's the urgency?
Hey, where are you going?
Thank you. Run. You're not gonna tell them?
You two just go.
I was about to say. If they try to look out for you, better not just ditch on them like that, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, be careful.
Okay. This is kind of crazy. Okay. I'm wide awake now. Okay. Hey, she keeping her calm like crazy. Unable to teleport now. Please complete the. Oh wow. This is you're tripping. Okay, so I gotta run there. I like it. The immersion. That's nasty ass water. I'm sorry, I'm going down, baby. That sounds insane. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? I gotta look for my guy. Damn, this shit just opened. It's like, nah, something is going on right now. Where's my guy at? Where's my guy at? Risley, we're cool. Ooh, cutscene? Got Ren fine ass in here. What's up? Little to Navia though. For the most part. No, I'm just playing.
Just like I said.
You said we'd be here?
You're just in time.
To do what?
Be ready to run.
You're just in time, but run. Oh my god, the big ass thunder gauntlet. He is really Yang from Ruby. We about to fight the water? Oh no, you about to keep it close. That's a beautiful blue, but yeah, someone's gonna die if you don't. Look like slushy. Oh yeah, he is cryo. I'm tripping. Oh, that's so fire. That's kind of look like a Jimmy Neutron episode. Carl's like, nah, hey. Oh shit, bro. What now? Why are you so clean with it? See, that's how you run. That's how everybody else should have been evacuating. Why are we waiting for you? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's fire. The music. Slide on him. Slide on him. They gassed it. This nigga sexy as a bit. That was Pete. That was they.
This won't hold it for long.
I was really wondering what much.
Tell them the defenses are about to collapse.
I was like, how much can they even do with this one? Like, oh, the water's escaping. What are we doing with the cutscene?
We're the last line of defense.
Oh, y'all about that action. That's so fire. Clarin, aren't you Electro?
How long do you think it'll hold?
You finna electrocute both of y'all. Oh, they go hard, bro. Oh my god. Y'all kind of look good together. Let me stop though, but bro, oh my god, that is so fire. That was the way he slid. Risley.
Why are you here?
He said, I already know what's happening.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
Okay, now you're
Farina will soon be meeting with the Knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
What do you mean by that? You can explain everything else to me later. Honestly, I respect the urgency.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Let's just get to the. You know what? You need me? I got you. You've never. You know what I'm saying? You've never let me astray yet. Psych. Ah! It's like, nah. Jump down there. Okay, I'm coming, Farina. I don't know what's going on, but if I gotta fight it for Tui, I will. Even though she is kind of a wife, but you know, it's okay. Romantic feelings are after, you know, everything else. What is a remix of the theme? Yo, what's all these Fatui doing out here? They look like the Pokemon X and Y people.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over
Oh, this
there.
meeting of the year.
The Knave is probably here already. We need to hurry. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please
Just let me
follow.
in. Just let me in. Okay.
Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a
Just
mostly
go.
cordial conversation unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Loki, why can't she protect herself? Protecting the god is crazy, but you know what? I got you, you know? Maybe it's, you know what I'm saying, I'm assuming too much to assume that, you know, every god could handle themselves. That's pretty messed up, you know? That's inconsiderate of me. I got you. Alright, y'all. What's going on? Hey, she's way less nervous. Hey, bruh, that kind of touched my heart, how happy she was.
The honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Yes, we are.
Of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
W cop
It is
out.
my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments.
Oh my god, you look so good.
I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
I know, I've seen the animation, Segna. So this is the Knave, the head of the house. Let me stop the autoplay, because it's going to skip it immediately. The head of the house of the hearth. And the Lenny siblings. Okay. Father, she certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Pleasure to meet
I've
you.
already prepared seats
The
for
honor's
you.
mine.
Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Why are you talking so ominous? Can we just have a normal conversation? Like, what is she doing right now? We have 16 slices a day. Like, who acts all that? She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious on her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That is an insane statement, but I'm not even gonna take it there. It's good.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Why would Child bring me up randomly? Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that? Facts, where is he?
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing.
You know I know everything.
I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
Why do you sound like so sarcastic? Oh, Child is lost. Like, bruh.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Knave.
So you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting,
What happened?
Miss Farina? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udek's Neuvillette right in front of you.
What is this conversation
Against
right
ordinary
now?
people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person.
Yeah, Neuvillette.
I must express my admiration for Monsieur Neuvillette.
He put his foot so deep down Child's back, it was crazy. That scared me. I thought Child was gonna. I was like, Child, wait, no. That man got one tap. That was insane. That man really got took out. He got like sleep, bro. Crazy.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like my choice matters so little. I didn't even read what I said.
You would be happier to hear the news.
What I say? I'm sorry. I'll let me pay attention.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
No, we do not.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Well, how are we gonna lie our ways out of this? Lie our way out of this one, bro.
He left the Fortress of Meripede.
That doesn't mean he's
And
alive.
where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Exactly.
Well...
Oh, brother, Paimon, look what you then got us into. Paimon's statement just left us wide open. Like, what are you doing?
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
This is about to lead to a fight. This is terrible. Well, Paimon, thanks. There was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed. That is
There's
facts.
good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not
Sister?
too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
Wow.
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
What? She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Farina. That sounds good to me, yes. So we're just guessing?
All letters
What?
tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Huh?
What? What is happening, bro?
Hold on.
Like, I get it, but I don't.
Water in the teacup is shaking.
Primordial sea is still
This is
rising.
also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Calm down, lady. I don't care how hot you are. I will, bro.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh, yep. Wow. Another cutscene? Ooh, Neuvillette said, I got it. Let me handle it.
My thanks
What's
to
up?
you both. I will take it from here.
Ooh, king shit. They look so good.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Quite sure is crazy.
So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess.
Stand back, peasant. Like, nah.
Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Oh, they about to gas it. You can tell, like,
Sounds about right.
everyone's getting out the way. Nah. I was always born for this moment. Okay. What is he cooking? Damn. Okay. It still looks like there's something getting on to the sides though, so what exactly are you cooking? What are you doing?
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day.
Talk your shit, okay?
This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury.
You hear the music? Bro.
Endless catastrophe.
How is he doing that? Oh, he's crazy with it. This man's just godly. What the?
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Too severe. Wait, what? Oh, you're saying because usually he follows all the rules. He just lets stuff be what it is. But he's like, yeah, I'm not letting everybody die. This man just reversed the what the? That is insane.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
It looked like he reversed time for a
We're
second.
safe for now.
What?
Indeed. But only for now.
I
You
win.
made it
this
look
bet.
so easy. Like,
You owe me a present.
oh, y'all flirting.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I'm dead.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He said that's all y'all talk about anyways.
He has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Dang.
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
You can't tell me they're not flirting hella hard right now.
The residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke.
They don't understand, bro. No one understands a joke for some reason.
Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Marmonia for long.
Farina up there struggling, apparently.
I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
I do too. What is going on? Like, it's like the conversation was easy to understand, but it was too easy to the point I feel like I was missing something. Like, there's like hints of aggression here and there. Like, I don't know. I just thought that.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Okay, she sounds
Miss
mad aggressive.
Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
She talks to her like she's never talked to her before, but this whole thing, like, it implies that
I
they've
don't
always...
think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden.
Oh my god.
Do you really think that's acceptable?
Her voice actor is scary, bro.
Above our necks like
I'm getting
a guillotine.
chills.
Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you, it beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong.
I wonder what she is
I've
doing.
never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation
Ooh.
and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
Okay, talk your bro. Hold on. It's getting spicy up in here.
All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now.
Jeez.
Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon
Their
me,
voice
you
actors
have
are
no right to
insane.
judge
Oh
me.
my god.
Fontaine will be saved.
I feel like I'm in that room with them. This is
Even
crazy.
if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
And it's hitting so hard with the music. Oh, this is such a golly scene. Oh my god. Farina's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting. That's what I'm saying. Like, she means what she says. She's not
Then
putting on
I
a
ask
front.
you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on?
I am confused.
Where
Like,
can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
damn. I can't tell you. So is that all a lie, or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but she deflated like a pop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
All if she know, I would not
I
take that.
see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes.
Oh, she's tired of hearing that shit. Oh,
Allow me to be
whoa.
so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory.
Oh.
Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on? Oh, great.
She is pressing her ass next level, dude. I'm like,
Right. I almost
my God.
forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today.
wow.
Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
I have never seen someone get pressed this hard in a damn Helioverse game. These aren't topics. I can't speak. I'm just so out of. These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Neuvillette's task was. Yeah, what the? If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea. But can he really deal with it all by himself? He's kind of different. And is Farina being truthful or not? I don't understand this girl at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Traveler,
I do feel bad seeing her get
heard
pressed.
that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex.
Don't get in my
Why
business.
don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and
Is it
praise.
poison, bro? Bro, I don't trust you. Like, you hot, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like, Get on my face with that. You can talk to her crazy. You're not gonna talk to me crazy. Don't raise your voice at me.
Bye,
I mean, she hasn't yet, but don't even think about it.
Paimon will take you up on that offer.
The Knave proceeds to change the topic and bring up a number of less significant matters. I already knew they were gonna do that. I tried to read it. I don't know why I keep skipping.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the Knave for bringing these over as well.
You sure got happy quick.
I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table.
She thinks she's so
I
funny.
was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes,
Bruh.
seeking a chance to chat over tea.
So y'all just do this like every week or something? Just aggressively yell at each other?
There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
What is going on, bro?
We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss child before I must be on my way.
This man said, "Of course." I'd be like, "No, like, bro, I don't want to be alone with you." Okay, Loki, kind of, but like at the same time, not right now. The tension is way too high. Cut this shit with a knife. That's nah, bro. Farina, are you okay?
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined.
And y'all do this like how many times a week?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, brother.
Is something the matter?
Oh, brother.
If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
You need to retire from Archon. You suck. No, I'm just playing. I do like Farina as a character. She is an Archon, obviously, until I see what she does. She seems pretty trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, your whole country is about to be cooked. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to let you cook because, like, I think she seems to have some type of plan, but, you know. I feel like I'm about to get randomly attacked. It's kind of far away, ain't it? I'm going to be walking to the exit and get shot in my neck or something like that. It's a little bit sus. This man child really is still nowhere to be found. Alright though, I'm gonna let you cook. I'm glad she didn't get up across the table and smack Farina or something like that. That's what it seemed like it was going like. That was such an aggressive conversation. Oh my god.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Well.
That's what Paimon thought.
Well, can't say I didn't expect that.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
I didn't think that's what you want to talk about. I mean, there's no need. It's fine, you know? Those are like my homies. I love all of them. Is there nothing else?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings.
That's valid. I respect that.
I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
Gas him up, W Paimon.
Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me.
He almost let his sister die to not tell you. Like, that was
Just
crazy.
consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
Well, I know you don't like her. I mean, can I honestly decide?
You're outside of our disputes.
Okay, no.
And the freest person in all the Fontaine, able to move around most
Those
easily.
eyes.
Allow me to share my perspective with
She
you.
said Red X.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
What did he do? Bro, child really got hoed.
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
Get out of my sight.
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
That is true. Watch Neuvillette be the actual
Here, you
Archon,
little
okay.
critter, you.
Is that Arlecchino? I thought that was a random. Oh my. Okay, see. I was trying so hard to hold back, but I'm folding. I don't care. Oh my gosh, you better.
You dare to run from
Navia,
me?
come save me. I'm about to give in to temptation. This is cute as hell, though.
My goal is just to discover the location.
Why are you stalking this lady?
But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious.
I'm weak.
Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
What is about to...
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
It must be
In fact,
Neuvillette, yeah.
This Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Curse?
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
It's hard to watch.
The fear in her pupils is genuine. So perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I am so scared. Oh my god. I'm concerned what's about to happen.
Serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor.
Almost took her ass
I
out.
suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
That's why she's so
Not long after,
traumatized. Hey,
my
yo.
informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even
Dude.
bring herself to eat her cake.
So the Archon, has no one ever tried to defy her or attack her? I mean, not that I think that'd be common. Most people should be afraid of you, but like, there's usually that 1% that would be like, screw you. Damn, that is crazy. That's why she's been so scared of her this whole time. She really was like, this lady tried to assassinate me. Oh, bro, look at her crying. I can't,
There's
dude.
no
This
doubt
is
that
crazy.
there's something wrong with her. I began to
Oh
entertain
my
the
God.
possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon.
That's what it's looking like.
Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
Man, broken as hell. Did you see his trailer? His hair was going
Find
like the
the
Archons do.
Gnosis.
Bruh.
If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Look at her drip,
Yes,
though.
Father. My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Dude.
Probably
oh my
the
God.
handiwork of that Ridesley.
Wisely be on it,
afraid
bro.
so. This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Eudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Wow, bro.
Yes, Father.
We're finally going to see everything that's happening behind the
Tartaglia's
scenes.
disappearance
Crazy.
was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Eudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
And now we're back up to speed, I guess. Wow, this shit is crazy as hell. I don't know what to say.
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
That is insane.
Mean
That, like,
anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops.
she said they ain't about it.
After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Crazy, yeah, her image.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina.
Honestly, I thought it was
I have
like
to
they were
say,
implying that she
the
did a
leadership
bunch of tea parties
Fontaine
with
is
her.
even more inscrutable
before that.
than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
What makes you say that?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon.
Every Archon we've met so far, though, has carried themselves pretty differently, if I'm being honest. So, like, I don't really know if that would necessarily apply. I mean, maybe there's a detail, like a certain characteristic she's not mentioning that she's talking about.
Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth.
That is kind of crazy.
Fontaine is quite intriguing. A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
This is insane.
You don't need to commit to anything right now.
But like, low-key,
I have
it's
a
kind of
feeling
cool.
that the situation will continue to evolve. And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Oh, Neuvillette pulling out. Yo, the stakes are crazy. What is going on, man? I don't think anyone's gonna break out into a fight.
Returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Dude. Oh my god, bro.
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
We're really not gonna get any final answers to all this until Act 5. I don't think, at least. What is... Yo.
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
You recount the happenings of the Tea Party at Neuvillette. This,
So
bro.
as expected, the Knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like...
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right?
He probably wouldn't tell us even if he was, to be
Just
honest.
a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then...
Imagine it's both of them. That'd be crazy.
else, we won't try to force you.
I don't think... Actually, I don't know.
You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
Why would you say that to his face?
If by the
You have
phrase
terrible
"you
social
guys"
skills.
You are referring to Farina and I. Then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply,
Yeah,
I
press
must
her ass.
clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
He said that she is a tweak. That is not my homie. Did you manage to protect those that need to be,
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering.
Oh my god.
And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Shit is about to turn up, dude. The clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier. Light rain soon growing to a downpour. And just moments before, Neuvillette had just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to the legend and what Freminette said, it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour rain. Wait, what the? The dragon of water?
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
He has the eyes of a dragon, low-key. I always do. His eyes are crazy. He's a dragon sovereign of...
The dragon of... what?
That is an insane title, bro.
Please do not be so surprised.
Are you okay?
Neuvillette, are you listening?
What is going on with her,
My
bro?
apologies.
The mysteries are crazy. Oh my god, of course it is though in a detective land.
Randomly, we didn't guess right, did we?
Land of
You're
the
not
courts.
actually the dragon sovereign
Law.
of water,
Order.
right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
I mean, it's
Guessed
obvious.
correctly.
Yeah, like...
I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a
Even his
secret for me.
hairstyle. Even his hair. That's fine. Bro, his eyes. Oh, that's so clean.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret.
This man is water Zhongli, and I'm just like...
Paimon wants to ask you,
Bro.
though.
Oh
Please,
my
go
god.
ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
That's fucked up.
Given
Don't
the
say
status
that.
quo, however,
I mean...
I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with
That
me
is...
at a later
His
time.
design is so much fire.
Please go right ahead.
Like, it is so much more fire, bro, when you just think of the fact that this man is a damn dragon. Like, bro.
Paimon is a little worried.
Oh my god.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Oh, back to prison. Oh, that's why I lasted. Wow. Wow. That was insane. They just dropped everything on this dude. Hold on. Let me put on that. Wow. Sorry about that. Let's go back under, I guess. Shit, that's nuts. So you can figure out. I'm surprised half the prison. Well, yeah, their life, like they said, most people think that their life is over up there. It's not like they can hide forever, anyways. I'm surprised some prisoners didn't try to just dip, though.
You guys are back?
Yes, sir.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
What did you?
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion.
I'm weak.
I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
You know, I appreciate you trying to do that. Trying to gas me up.
We're sorry, but we
I mean, I could break out any moment if I wanted to, but it's just, yeah, we're chilling.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried
W
as well?
homies. Y'all one of the rare few that are cool as all down here.
I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive?
Oh, hell no.
Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are.
Mumbling to the carrots is crazy.
Enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worried about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love
My
listening to
back
all
is
my
killing me
gossip.
sitting here this long. Oh my god.
They sure are.
Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to lean back.
When Paimon first met
Ugh.
them.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Get out my mouth. Don't worry about that. I got it. I'm gonna make sure you finish every last bite. Don't do that. Don't be weird. Okay, next. Let's go my guy, Duke. Rightly. I think that's the name. It's something like that. I don't know. I be forgetting sometimes. Rio Thusly. Worthesly. I don't know. Oh, did he go under? Hold on. Yeet. 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 Hold on. I know it says higher. Then what the? What? What, do I have to go here last? Okay. Y'all can't tell me this game don't be tweaking. That's not a me skill issue. That like, bro. Oh my god.
Siegewing! Traveler, Paimon, you're back!
I wonder if that doll is ever gonna go to
Did either of you get
the broken
hurt?
heart thing.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Neuvillette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Oh, of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided. How did Neuvillette know that he was needed here? Well, Monsieur Neuvillette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
W
I
Mans.
ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days.
Now, why would I do
Just
that?
let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish.
No, let me
I
out.
and Mr. Wolsey get your meals prepared.
Why would I still
and
be
please
here?
Feel free to visit
Well,
the
child.
infirmary for a break at any
We
time.
still need to find where that man is
To
at.
take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well.
Stop being
Your
weird.
happy smiles are quite contagious, you know.
Okay, that was adorable. I appreciate it.
And I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Alright, see, now you're doing too much. That sounded creepy. But W. Okay, Sijuan, however you say it. I apologize. I'm on your case a little bit too much. Alright, let's go here. I'm assuming I really gotta go to the middle last, because I think that's glitched. There's no way. Alright, though. While I'm enjoying the hell of this, I am hoping that it ends soon, due to the fact that JJK dropped today, and I want to do both. And low-key, well, these chapters do this long, so it's not like it's taking too long. And definitely not really dragging. It's all pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Well paced, exciting. I love his act a lot. But at the same time, like, JJK is crazy right now, so I want to go see that too. So we're just doing the last little, you know what I'm saying, goodbyes.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare teeth cat?
Bro, what?
Well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from an A.
W.
Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarant in person.
W.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
Don't worry, bro. She's just
She didn't
pretending.
want to stress you out, that's all.
Yeah.
She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the Knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand.
Nah, she said a lot to us. She
And
said
also
a
that she's
lot.
looking forward to working with us in the future.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic.
Great, we're really all a family now. Like,
You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
I can tell the end of this damn
Father's
chapter is
very
gonna have an
capable
insane
and
plot
also
twist.
trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just
Stuff seems a little
remembered
too
that
cool
she
right
thought
now.
Farina was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Damn.
Got it.
Why you put him on the spot like that?
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Man's almost. I can't get over that, bro. I was so
Are you
concerned for
going to
Lynette.
stay here for the next few days?
I don't know why.
Like it, yeah.
Oh yeah, child.
Excellent.
That's okay. I
I
keep
will
forgetting
host
that.
a tea party.
I'm tired of hearing about tea. I'm be
And
honest.
Paimon wants another serving of cake.
I'm tired of hearing about
Another
cake.
implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely.
That's all y'all got here? Tea and
Well,
cake?
Next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Where's Navi? I want her food, bro. That's a wife. Oh my god. Navi, I miss you. I need a hero. Come and save me. Navia, only you know how to say. Let me stop. Okay, I'm tripping. Anyways. Okay, this man better be in this office. My game better not be glitched. I talked to everyone else. I came here last. They should have just marked it as this last, you know what I'm saying? If that is the case. Okay, yeah, lower.
No time to lose.
Bet. Got you. Oh, I don't want to talk to y'all. Oh, brother. Okay.
Jurier, Miss Sijween told me you still haven't eaten.
Okay, there are a couple, obviously.
I
Yeah.
was working on something, so I
That is,
forgot.
they haven't sealed the deal.
That's no excuse for... Huh? What's you two?
Jurier, Lurvine, we're back!
This is the first time you haven't had an attitude
Hello
when we
there.
started a
It's been
conversation.
quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
Wow, I swear every conversation we've had with these people has been the most rude. Even after we found out that they were just, you know what I'm saying, undercover, that's why they were pretending to argue. They were still rude, like, we can't trust these. Oh, brother.
Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
And there she go.
Oh, yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
There he go.
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
There she go. There everybody go. Oh, brother. Everybody tweaking as usual. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? You know what I'm saying? This is W typical. Everybody. Paimon, typical. These two, typical. Get mad over nothing, typical. Hidden relationship, typical. Riceley, bro, we low-key gotta figure out what's up with you and Clarin. Like, bro, they were dropping too many hints on that one. Y'all talking about bets and, like, you know what I'm saying, showing each other stuff. Flirt. They was
Do
putting
my
that
eyes
crazy.
deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface?
You're not funny. I'm
Some
just-
strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
W.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
He's busy.
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I love how sarcastic, man. Like, literally, he says everything you'd want. You need someone like this. We need to honestly be a trio. You just say that anywhere we go. Just criticize Paimon. Not even just Paimon. Anybody says some dumb shit. Just like, let's cook them.
He came here in a hurry and
They
left
deserve
without
it.
even stopping for a cup of tea.
If y'all bring up tea
He
one
did
more time,
remember
I swear to
take Miss
bro.
Sijween's gift with him, though.
And I have like 8 different boxes of tea downstairs. So trust me, I like
Miss
tea a lot.
Clarin has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sijween.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Oh hell no.
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
What?
Even remotely alike.
Well,
What
it's
is this
Neuvillette's
chat-
own
bro?
fault for making Sijween worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out
Milkshakes
beauty
and
products for the
lipstick.
ladies.
Fire song
Oh,
title.
and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Honestly, I know it's
These
trash.
from Sijween too?
Okay, that's messed
Nope,
up. I thought
they're
it was
from
from you.
yours truly.
Oh,
You've
brother.
already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time.
Loki kind of want to.
You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For
I'm
real?
good.
Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Is food still not? They really like the food here now. Yeah, there's those few good trays of food, but other than that, it is garbage. Did you forget?
You may access
Crazy.
the cafeteria for free.
Imagine purposely going back to prison. This is
Just
this is
remember to come
insane.
complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
I ain't completing nothing, bro. You asking too much. It'd be like that. On a serious note, shouts out to Go Risley. You know what I'm saying? You gave me a scare there because I thought you were goated, and then you scared me because I thought you was a piece of shit. But then, you know what I'm saying? It all worked out, so. Alright, let's go to the dormitories. Whew, okay. I wonder if this is about to be end or they got one more plot to. Yo, where's Child at? That's a real question. Other than the one in front of me.
No time to lose.
Yeah, buddy, you keep saying that. No time to lose, but you're wasting all of it. Where are you, bro? This man really just disappeared. Next level disappeared. We've solved like 15 different crises while this man has just been MIA. It's insane.
We're back in our cell again.
Oh,
We're no
brother.
longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Then why are we here? at least bring him up if that's the case. If not, we're literally here for no reason.
Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves. Huh? How did you know?
You usually just fall asleep immediately. Oh,
Hey,
no.
that's not true.
Bruh.
Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends.
Honestly, Paimon, I appreciate you. You know what's the red flag here for me? Not with her specifically, just the writing, not in a bad way. Something ain't right. Did you notice, like, it had nothing to do with whatchamacallit, the actual quest at the time, but back when we were in the infirmary, right? And then Paimon brought up, she said something like, yeah, I'm always here for you, you know what I'm saying, companion or something like that. She said, you know, I forget exactly what she said. Basically, like, she's my right-hand man, right? So then my character was more comfortable falling asleep, and now we're bringing it back up again. I know sometimes they still acknowledge it. It's good for us to be on good terms even outside of the quest, you know what I'm saying? Clearly, we're working on everything together. I feel like they're starting to bring it up more and more frequently, like something's about to happen between us. Imagine Paimon just stops being there, like, for a minute in the quest. That'd be crazy.
There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but...
They talking like this is the end of this Act 5. Like, what's going on?
Where we go. Isn't that pretty cool? You're
I
catching
guess so.
Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Honestly, Paimon, I do mess with you. You say some goofy shit, but that's the best type of friends.
Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
Learn how to walk first, and I got you.
That's making Paimon giddy.
I thought I said making Paimon hit the gray. I was like, what?
It's gonna crash, so
Bro.
we'll sleep soon too.
Don't tell me to do
The
it.
last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary.
Don't jinx it.
We should be safe now, right?
Can we go sleep in Mondstadt and come back here? This place is like a red flag, bro.
Alright then, good night to you, traveler.
They're really staying in prison on purpose. What is wrong with you two? And they haven't said why. Oh yeah, something about to happen. Hold up. I knew it. Child, finally! Where is this man? What is going on? Oh, he's dead. RP. Okay. I know the character models always look good in the cutscenes, but he looks especially glistening right now. Oh, it's the whale! I forgot all the details they brought up in Act 1, but... His teacher, right? The one that taught him... Is the whale connected to the... I mean, that would make sense. I was wondering why they were bringing it up in the middle of the act for Fontaine. I was like, Child's back. I mean, eventually they got to bring it up somewhere, but it seemed like more of a character quest thing for a second, how they were talking about this stuff. So Child passed out in the ocean and then saw his teacher. I wonder how it's going to correlate to his vision. Not... Yo, that was about to be stupid. What am I talking about? I was about to say, yo, what if Child is the actual... No, hell no, bro. What am I talking about? They just have so much info all over the place. They have a great way of separating, you know what I'm saying, different plot points.
There are better ways to seek out our enemies than
Never mind, I don't want to talk about it
standing
anymore.
here.
Oh, brother. You know, Child, I liked you until you just said that. Anyways, I'm about to get out of here. What I was saying is that, you know what I'm saying, I like there's so many different plot points going on at the same time, and they're all about to, obviously, at least for the most part, resolve in this final act. Unless they do another act, who knows, maybe they'll switch it up. They've done that in Honkai Impact before, add more acts like near the end of the stories. But yeah, as far as we know, Act 5, the end, this is probably gonna be crazy. You know, everything come to amazing conclusion. Child clearly very important in this arc. Like, he's been the driving force of a lot of this. So yeah, hey, though, that was fire. I love that. So hey, let me know what y'all thinking of it in the comments down below. I guess since we're all caught up, that you can't spoil me on anything unless you know leaks, chill. But so, you know, anybody can theory craft in the comments. Let me know what y'all was thinking. And yeah, sound like button, I appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I'm gonna be checking out the trailers as always, you know what I'm saying, reacting to those and doing more gameplay, you know. So yeah, if you like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna catch y'all next one, bro. I love y'all. As always, make sure you take it easy, go crazy. I was on time like I said I'd be. I told y'all I'm back. Go crazy and peace.